30 years ago, the Omnics declared war. Overwatch was created to rescue humanity from the Omnic crisis. We became the greatest champions of peace and progress mankind has ever seen.
Everybody knows Overwatch got shut down. Half of them are just mercenaries now.
The people decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart.
Papa told me, after so many years of service, you gave Overwatch everything, and then they pushed you out.
Real life is not like the stories our father told us. You were a fool for believing it so.
Perhaps I am a fool to think there is still hope for you, brother. Human machine.
Wow. Getting like emotional.
Before me, I see the future. Humans and Omnics standing together.
The second Omnic crisis continues. The conflict between Omnics and humans has now claimed over 15,000 lives.
But look around. Someone has to do something. We have to do something.
Always remember, never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
Winston? It's been too long! What is this? This is broadcasting on the Overwatch emergency frequency.
I got a call. They're getting the band back together. They want me, but really, they need you.
I have been called. I must answer. Always.
The enemy is out there and getting stronger.
The world is changing once again, and it's time to pick a side.
We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
Why am I crying in the club right now, dude?
I am with you.
God, they're good at this shit. They're good at making me feel.
Please welcome Game Director of Overwatch, Jeff Kaplan.
Jeffrey, give me some news, man.
How you doing? You having fun?
Yes, sir. I mean, I'm not there, but I'm having a good time here.
Blizzcon,
see that Farrah cosplay?
so edgy this year. I wore black. It's kind of like dad edgy because it's got a giant pink bunny on it. So I didn't quite get there. So I feel like you and you know who I'm talking to, I feel like you and I have been together for a very long time. Like, we remember when WoW Classic used to be called WoW. We've been around together. I have something, don't ever say that. I have something that I'm very embarrassed to tell you now, and I'm only telling you because we have this close relationship. I totally forget what I'm supposed to say right now. Like, I don't have a clue. Just drew a blank. Anybody who knows me knows I can just ramble forever about anything. But luckily, I can, from the internet, I can read everything I'm supposed to say from the last week. Thank you so much for helping me with that.
True.
Oh my gosh. That was so sweet. The team really appreciate it. Actually, if you want to know how game developers feel about leaks, the WoW team made a cinematic called Shadowlands. And picture my face where Sylvanas' was. And then instead of that helmet, it was my cell phone. And that, yeah. I should probably talk about Overwatch now. I'm just digging a hole, you know? So a very dear friend of mine, 5 years ago, on this stage, almost to this very day, a gentleman by the name of Chris Metzen. And let him hear it. He's watching with us right now.
We like Chris.
Came out 5 years ago on this stage, and he said it's time for a new adventure. And he wanted to take us all with him. And he came out and he announced Overwatch. And it was one of the most special moments of my life. And the women and men who work on Overwatch have been working so hard to make something very special. And today they'd like to dedicate that to you. So please enjoy.
All right, come on, baby. And bring me back. Make me want it. I want that passion when I first played it.
Winston?
What's on your mind, May?
Do we have enough people for this mission?
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. If you're going to show, now would be a good time.
Attention! This is your captain speaking. We are on final approach to Paris.
That's our cue.
You may now power on your electronic devices. Weather is mostly cloudy, with a 100% chance of null sector invasion. Winston, clear as a spot to land. We'll be right behind you.
You better be.
This is literally
Why
life.
is null sector attacking now?
I don't know, May.
Life is a Winston main right here.
The people down there need help. And right now, we are all they've got.
You go in, your team's behind you. Here we go. Yeah.
Bonjour, officer. We're here to help.
C'était un singe?
I wish the gun did that much damage.
Good work, May.
Thanks! Watch your back!
Get the civilians to the ship.
You got it!
What was that?
Oh. Bubble Winston!
Take cover!
Oh, God. Wow, dude. He forgot to use bubble, so May had to use his wall set. Oh, no.
Meg, stay with me! Winston!
May.
She needs help. We can't stay here.
Where's the gang?
Tracer, get everyone out of here.
Don't do it, Winston. Don't be
I'll hold the line.
Oh, God. Don't be
But you said to stick together.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
Don't do it, bro.
You'd better be.
my man. Reflected. Bop! Damn right, Genji just destroyed that thing, bro! Dude, he looks sick! I'm getting chills.
Genji.
Brigitte's there, they win.
The cavalry's here! Hello, Winston!
Echo.
Wait.
Let's get you back in
New
the
character? New hero Pog!
Interlock shields! How are we going to stop this thing?
Pretty good summary of Overwatch right there, to be honest with you.
May, your backpack.
What? That could work! Trissa, pause bomb! Here you go!
It is getting hot!
Ready!
Come on!
Right! Got it!
Nice little recall for you. That was sick, dude.
Victory is ours, my friends!
Hi, Lena. Brigitte? Oh my gosh, you've grown! Oh, everyone, this is May. Hi, everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Who's that new character?
Thank you.
Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back?
Echo? Interesting. Say it. Say it.
Yes. Yes, we are.
That was sick. That new character looks dope, too.
Did you like it? Did you enjoy? Awesome. On behalf of the Overwatch team, I am extremely proud and excited to finally and officially announce Overwatch 2. Now, I know you have a lot of questions, but we always feel like our games speak for themselves, so let's take a look at the gameplay and then we'll talk.
Go ahead, Jeff!
We're being overrun. Null sector is everywhere. I'll hold them as long as I can.
What are you doing here?
It's happening again.
Paris was just the beginning. This is a global invasion.
So, how's Overwatch enjoying our city?
It's beautiful, except for all the killer robots.
Look up there! That's the command ship!
Then we know what we have to do.
Oh, yeah!
You're with me. We're getting aboard that ship.
I knew you would return one day. It has been too long, Master. I can't do this.
Say Master?
You've made your choice.
That Widowmaker skin was sick.
Nobody will stop us. Trouble is cropping up all over the world.
Is that a Lucio skin too?
Not just Null Sector.
A lot of lives are riding on what we do next.
We'll have to fight.
Wait, was that? Who was that?
Let's get them, Brigitte.
I've got you, Papa.
Replayable co-op?
Watching your back.
Now that's teamwork.
Time to learn some new tricks.
That's interesting. What?
Hey, chill out.
What the hell was that? Strike!
Ah! What?
Do not worry, I will push it. Okay.
What was that on?
I am good at pushing things.
Sojourn here.
Nice shot. Bro, did Reinhardt just throw a grenade? What the hell is going on? I'm in. Daddy's home. I'm coming back. I don't know when it's coming out. I'm coming back, dude.
Oh, we are going to have so much fun. It is going to be so awesome. So, we have a lot to talk about, right? First and foremost, you have to remember that Overwatch is a team versus team 6v6 competitive experience. And there is no way we're losing that at all. In fact, that's a huge focus. So Overwatch 2 will have a brand new core competitive game mode called Push. Now, what I mean when I say core is that you will play this in quick play, it will be played in competitive, and it will also be played by the Overwatch League. Wow. So we're really excited to finally add a new core game mode.
Cool.
Now, we want everybody here today to have a chance to play it and tell us how awesome and balanced it is. So you can play on a brand new map, which takes place in Toronto, our first Canadian map. It's over in Hall A, so we invite you to come play the demo. We think it'll be awesome. Now, when I talk to lots of you, there's a common request that you want out of Overwatch, and Overwatch 2 is going to deliver on this. And that's for more story and for PvE, for cooperative experiences.
That's cool.
Overwatch 2 will feature a ton of PvE content. We will have a complete story experience featuring story missions, the first of which is called Rio de Janeiro, is also playable in Hall A for all of you today. Cannot wait to hear what you think about it. In addition, as you saw, we have something called hero missions, which hero missions are focused on highly replayable cooperative experience. The analogy we like to use on the team is similar to what adventure mode is to Diablo versus its campaign. That's what hero missions are intended to be. And they're powered by this really cool progression system where you can level up your heroes, get more powerful, customize your abilities, do different talents. It's going to be a ton of fun. Now, you might have also noticed the heroes all have a new look to them. Every one of the 31 heroes, plus more, are getting an upgraded look to them. And there's a really awesome panel that's going to happen tomorrow on Saturday in here that is going to go through all of the engine upgrades that are coming to Overwatch 2 and all of the new looks and explanation of the new art style that I'm really excited about. Now, Overwatch and Overwatch 2 at their core are all about heroes, and we know that we cannot make a brand new Overwatch game without having new heroes. So Overwatch 2, in addition to featuring Sojourn, who we are not talking about today, besides just confirming that she is here, Overwatch 2 will feature multiple new heroes that will come with the game, and we're very excited about that. Now, a lot of you have questions, like why a sequel? Or what does that mean to me as a player of the original game. I put so much time into this game. I cared about it so much. Well, we thought about it, and for us as gamers, you know, sequels make us nervous more than anything else. So what we're hoping to do with Overwatch 2 is really redefine what a sequel means. And I think some explanation is in order right now. So
go ahead, Jeff.
For all original players of Overwatch, players of the current Overwatch game, you will get to play on all of the same maps as Overwatch 2 players, including all of the brand new maps that are coming to Overwatch 2. And you will get to play with all of the same heroes as Overwatch 2 players. It will be a shared multiplayer environment where no one gets left behind.
I'm confused, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm confused.
The other thing that I think a lot of us are thinking about is all of those cool accomplishments and cosmetics that we've been unlocking over the years. You know, how hard did you work for your Witch Mercy skin, for example? We want to make sure that all Overwatch cosmetics come forward with you into Overwatch 2, so all of your progress matters.
Thank God.
Nothing's getting left behind. No one's getting left behind. We worked so hard to build this community of over 50 million players at this point. The last thing we would ever do is do anything to split what an amazing community
So Overwatch
you guys
2
are,
is like the PvE?
and how much you mean to us.
Really?
So Overwatch 2 is going to be amazing. We have a panel right here on this stage at 1:30 where we're going to go into a lot more detail. Now, it's time for BlizzCon. I'm staring, you know, straight down the aisle at those beautiful machines with Diablo 4 loaded on them. We've got World of Warcraft Shadowlands. We've got Hearthstone Battlegrounds. We've got 2 different Overwatch 2 demos. I just want you all to remember how much we all mean to each other, be good to each other, enjoy each other this weekend. Now let's go play some video games. Have fun, everybody.
Wow. That was a really good BlizzCon.
This concludes our opening ceremonies. Mythic Stage's panel presentations resume shortly with Diablo 4 unveiled.
That was in my opinion, that was a really good BlizzCon. Like, announcement, right? Yeah, dude, I don't know what I'm most excited about. To be honest, there's such like a mix because I like Overwatch, I love WoW, and Diablo 4 looks sick. I don't know. I'll admit, Hearthstone falls to the side for me, guys. Okay, that's not really one that tickles my fancy. Okay, I'm sorry, but like all the other ones, dude. Diablo 4 was the very first one, dude. It was the very first one. It was incredible too, man. The video, the cinematic, and the way they described the game. It almost sounds like they're trying to tell me that Diablo is going to be like, almost like Diablo 2 PvP. And Diablo 3 had a baby, right? Isn't that kind of what it sounded like? Because like D3, I think PvE-wise was really good, but I'm pretty sure D2 PvP was better. And so they almost made it seem like the two are going to kind of, because D3's PvP wasn't that good, to be honest. It's almost like D2 and D3 are having a baby for D4, which, dude, I'm all in, bro. I played a little Diablo 2. And I remember the PvP side of it was way, way, way better, in my opinion, than D3. But, dude, I mean, I guess at this point I'm a variety streamer, chat. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I want to play I literally, out of all those games announced, I want to play, like, all of them. I want to play Diablo 4. I want to play Overwatch 2. I want to play WoW. No new class for WoW makes you sad. I mean, we don't know if there's a new class. Someone actually tweeted this to me and I didn't even realize it. You know how like in the preview thing for WoW, it usually says whatever the level cap is increased to. Did you notice there was no level cap? Anyone catch that? Usually when it's like, there's like a level cap. Usually like when a WoW thing comes out like that, it usually goes increase to 110, increase to 120. So like, do you think they're squishing it? How crazy would that be, bro? We get squished back to like 60? Ooh. Ooh. It's down to 60? Wait, is that like confirmed or is that just you guys talking out of your ass? So we playing Shadowlands if they remove Azerite? Dude, I gotta be honest, Shadowlands look really good. Shadowlands look really good in my opinion. They all look great, dude. Shadowlands look great. Overwatch. Now, I will say I'm a bit confused about Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 almost just seems like a PvE add-on almost. Because like Overwatch, I mean, Jeff basically was like, you know, keep all your skins. You could play all the same stuff as Overwatch 2 and get the characters. But you wouldn't get the PvE, basically. Which. Now, my thing is, do you think leveling your hero has any impact on multiplayer at all? Or no? What do you guys think? Probably not, right? I'd be sick. What if you could change your talents in PvP, bro? That'd be sick. Imagine. Do you think there's going to be talents in PvP? Yes or no? Maybe. I wouldn't put it past them. What do you mean no? Man, you guys are all talking like you're developers or something. Hey, I'd be interested in that. Then that'd be kind of interesting because then you could play Reinhardt two different ways, right? You can like, okay, instead of the direct or shatter, I'm gonna go for the round one. Even maybe it does less damage. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind trying it. And if it sucks, then revert it. Lol W, revert. They already can't balance it. Well, that's almost kind of my point. Overwatch can't be balanced, so why don't you just full effing send into unbalanced, right? I mean, give the characters different talents. Like, oh, you're spec'd into Tracer with a different recall. Like, the game's already... That game will never be... Like, Overwatch, I love Overwatch. I always have. It will never be balanced. There's no way. It's impossible. It's impossible to make the game balanced. There's no way. Like, everyone... And it's so funny, because everyone complains about how it's unbalanced. Myself included, because there's times where I'm pissed, and I'm like, F this game, right? But the reality is it can never be balanced, ever. Listen, I've been playing Blizzard games for a really long time, and if there's anything that I've learned about Blizzard, it's that balance is a very, 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 very difficult thing for them. But dude, like, what I'm saying is, so Genji's ult, right? You saw his ult, he threw his sword. I would love to spec into that instead of him dashing around. I'd be interested, bro. Jeff said the talents are specific to the replayable PvE. Damn it. And so in that trailer, we saw what? 2 new heroes? The last chick, who I can't remember her name, and Echo. So we saw at least 2, and he makes it seem like there's going to be a lot more heroes too. Echo and Sojourn. Okay. So yeah, that's interesting to me too. But bro, I gotta be, I almost think I'm most excited for Diablo 4, which is funny because I've never streamed Diablo, but I played the F out of Diablo 3 before I was a streamer. BS, before streaming. I played Diablo 3 all the time, and I never really got to experience Diablo 2 PvP, but I heard from a lot of friends how like Diablo 2's PvP was awesome and it was really fun. That's what people told me. So I never got to play it. What did I play in D3? I played a barbarian. What was the I played a barbarian, but I also played, what's the one with the light? It was almost like a palette. Monk? Was that it? Monk, right? I played a lot of a monk. I think that, or a crusader, that's what he was. Yeah. So I played him a lot in D3. I'm going to be honest with you. There was a brief moment I thought I was going to live off of Diablo 3's real money auction house. I told my dad, I got a rare item one time and I sold it for like $20. And I was like, Dad, I'm dropping out of effing college. I'm going to be a Diablo 3 farmer. I was like, Dad, I played Diablo for like 2 hours today and I got a rare item and I sold it for 40. What have you done? The level squish is confirmed for Shadowlands. Shadowlands will be introduced, this level squish that Blizzard has been talking about for so long. Pre-patch players are going to be brought down to level 50, leveling to 60 when the expansion launches. I hear what you're saying, and that's a nice copy. Pasta, wherever you got that from. Where is that from? Where did you get that? Are you just pulling that out of your ass? Wowhead. It's on Wowhead? Tweet me the article. No, just tweet me it. Go congratulate Asmon for joining the bald crew. But did he shave his head? Nice.
Smoking.